Let us discuss qualities of a good editorial. An editorial is based on the common consensus of the editors, policy makers, and editorial members of the publication. A good editorial is opinion making, and conciliating editorial is based on evidence. The editorial is proceeding and balanced by analyzing the evidence rather than producing them. It should be short and simple, that is, short sentences, short paragraphs, and simple English be used. Short sentences are easy to digest than the long ones. The objective analysis with the result and discussion method expresses the opinion. It showcases a refreshing point of view on an issue to maintain a balance when the writings are opinionated and to create a style to set the creative from crotchy right up. The editorial based on contemporary issues, based on unbiased analysis, creates a viewpoint for the public. A good editorial is all about maintaining the balance, creating a style when needed with the objective analysis. An impactful editorial is as balanced as maintaining an equilibrium that restores friendly relations by manifesting the conflicting and controversial positions between politicians or the researchers. Thus, a good editorial helps in constructing an opinion, restoring relationships between different viewpoints, balanced in analysis, and pushes towards a direction of movement. An editorial is articulated in a literary style where the thoughts are well arrayed. It expresses the thoughts so well that it helps to form a formed and balanced opinion, parting the clouds of confusion among the readers on a particular topic. The language is so well written that it seems to be a literary piece of work but never overshadows the thought. The editorial is supported by factual information and a close analysis of the topic. The editorial can have the power of making a dull issue vibrant with its solitary touch. The language is an added value for the editorial but not the primary characteristic. Let us discuss editorial policy of a newspaper. A newspaper's editorial policy is meant to appeal a large number of readers rather than to a few ones. The editorial policy is the set of guidelines by which the news organizations operate. It includes the news organization's attitudes towards its community and aids editors in making editorial decisions. Editorial is the leading article for the newspaper, and also the quality of the editorial predicts the viewpoint of the owner organization. The editorials cover not only the political topics but also the topics of interest to the readers in their day-to-day life. A newspaper editor has to portray his editorial with truth and objectivity, keeping public interest in the mind. The editor must have high values set for the editorial policy to maintain its goodwill. The article should be free, fearless, and outspoken on the social and economic evils of the society. The editor must be courageous to write on the issues even if it is against the corruption and administration, to safeguard the interest of the people and to preserve their freedom and human rights. An editorial policy can make or break a newspaper's reputation. Thus, editorial policy is the heart and soul of a newspaper. Let us discuss on principles of editorial writing. The editorial writer should present facts honestly and thoroughly. He should draw objective conclusions from the stated facts, basing them upon the weight of evidence and his considered concept of the highest good. The editorial writer should never be motivated by personal interest, nor use his influence to seek special favor for him or others. He should realize that he is not infallible. The editorial writer should review his conclusions in the light of all available information. He should have the courage of well-founded conviction and democratic philosophy of life. He should support his colleagues in their adherence to the highest standards of professional integrity. Let us discuss advertorial. In simple terms, advertorials are advertisements in the editorial form. They are the paid material made to look like an editorial. Editorial can be of one or two sheets like a spreadsheet in the magazine. They can be used as a PR tool for promoting their products and services. It may also help in enhancing the goodwill of the organization. The editorials are quite useful in the case of everyday use products such as shampoo, soap, paints, and some garden tools, etc. It may also help to re-establish or revamp the product in case of new changes or packaging. Trends and items like hairbrushes, lipsticks, parlors, and salons can benefit to a great extent. The content of the editorial can be on any topic useful for the magazine and the sponsor. The content of the editorial also depends on the theme of the magazine. For example, a fashion magazine will prefer to publish the editorial regarding the new and interesting fashion items for the readers. Home decor magazines will be more interested in the editorials regarding paints, furnishings, curtains, and wallpapers. Publishing an editorial also depends on the editorial policy of the organization. Some editors try to avoid it, and some have to include it under pressure. Usually, the article and photographs are provided by the sponsor itself. The editor does not write them. The editor must check for the copyright before publishing. For photographs, it is important to check the style, as the editorial needs to look like an editorial. The cost of editorial depends upon the publication and its circulation size. The associated booklets distributed with magazines are also a form of promotion. The content published is in the form of editorials. The motive is to boost their company's product and services by providing useful information beneficial for prospective customers. Effective presentation with appropriate shape and length of the booklet can be beneficial for the organization. It can be distributed in conjunction with a publication or as a promotional booklet.